Jeongrila. Hello everyone, welcome to my class. I'm your Korean instructor, Jeongrila, Jong. How was your test score? What? 100 score? Wow, congratulations. If you got a bad score, it was also okay because you can have some time for reviewing it again. I'm sorry. Anyway, fighting, okay? Oh, and if you purchased my storybook, you can have the audio file as well. So please imitate the pronunciation and intonation from it, okay? Good. Then let's slip into our new class. Shall we? If you get satisfied with my video, please subscribe and click like. Thank you. Okay, first, take out the storybook and a pen together. If you don't have the book, you can purchase it by clicking the link in the comments and the description section down here. Good. Now that you get ready, let's get started. Okay, open the page 3. Good. The first sentence. 이 나라 사람들은 친절하고 다른 사람을 먼저 생각하는 아주 착한 사람들이었어요. Wow, it's a bit long. However, we can find the sentence structure, okay? Like in the previous class. First, 이 나라 사람들은 사람들이었어요. 이 나라 사람들은 사람들이었어요. Then rest part is adjective. 친절하고 다른 사람을 먼저 생각하는 아주 착한 사람들이었어요. You can understand me, right? Good. Then let's get the meaning. First, 이 나라 사람들은 wow, reviewing time. This country, people. So, people in this country, 이었어요. Yes, were because it's past tense, right? Were people. People in this country were people. And the rest part, the adjective, let's think of it as some sort of relative clause. So first, 친절하고. So, people in this country were people who 친절하고. 친절하다 is to be kind. It's the past tense. So, were kind. 다른 사람을 먼저 생각하는 다른 사람. 다른 is other. 사람 is person. But in English, we can say just other people, right? So, other people, just think of it like that. 먼저 is first, or in this case, before themselves. 생각하다 is to think about. It's past tense. So, who are kind, who thought about other people first, and 아주 착한. 아주 is very. 착한 is good or nice. You can use either one. Okay? So, who were very nice. So the meaning of this whole sentence is people in this country were people who are kind, thought about other people first, and very nice. You can understand me, right? Good. And the next sentence. Is just exclamation, so you can skip it. 한 사람만 빼고 말이죠. Okay, first. 한 사람만. Blah blah man is only. And 한 사람 is yes, one person. So only one person. 빼고 말이죠. Actually, you can use 요 instead of 말이죠. So 빼고요. You can say that, okay? 빼고요. Then what is 빼다? 빼다 is actually to subtract or to get rid of or to remove, depending on the situation, okay? But in this case, just remember it like except for, okay? Except for, or other than, okay? Other than. So except for, 한 사람만 빼고요. Then what is the function of 말이죠? You can use 말이죠 as well. So if you use 말이죠 instead of 요, in that case, you can attract people's attention. So when you say 한 사람만 빼고 말이죠, then other people just try to listen to you because they want to hear the information more. Okay? So the meaning of this sentence is except for only one person. You can understand me, right? 한 사람만 빼고 말이죠. 이 왕국의 왕 탐욕 1세는 욕심이 너무 많았어요. Okay? First, 욕심이 너무 많았어요. Let's focus on the phrase 블라블라는 블라블라이 옳까? 많다. Actually, 블라블라이 or 블라블라가 많다 is have many blah blah or have much blah blah. Okay? Okay. So when you just face the sentence like blah blah는 blah blah가 많다, in that case just think of it like blah blah have many or much blah blah. Okay? Just think of it like that. Then let's get the meaning. First, 이 왕국의 왕, 이 왕국, this kingdom, 왕 is the king, 의 is the possessive particle, right? So the king of this kingdom. So 한 사람만 빼고 말이죠. Then 한 사람 is 이 왕국의 왕. 이 왕국의 왕. He's not good, right? Okay, 이 왕국의 왕. His name is 탐욕 1세. 탐욕 is his name. Okay? 탐욕. Actually, 탐욕 is also a word meaning greed. It is a special term for greed. Okay? 탐욕. Then what is 1세? 1세 is like this. I mean, for example, Elizabeth the First. That the first is 1세. Okay? So 탐욕 the first. 욕심이 너무 많았어요. 욕심 is greed. Common word for greed. Okay? Common word for greed. 욕심이 너무 is so. So you can translate it like this. The king of this kingdom, 탐욕 the first, had so much greed. You can understand me, right? Good. And the next sentence. 그래서 is so 다 가지려고 했어요. 다 가지려고 했어요. First, let's focus on 블라블라려고 했어요. 블라블라려고 하다 is the base form. Okay? 블라블라려고 하다 is to be willing to blah blah. To be willing to blah blah. This is a past tense, so was willing to blah blah. Then what is 가지다? Have. 가지다 is have, to have. So he was willing to have, because this is about 탐욕 the first, right? So he was willing to have 자기가 원하는 것이면 무엇이든 다. So 다 is actually all. Okay? And we have to focus on this phrase. 자기가 원하는 것이면 무엇이든. Just highlight this portion. Okay, let's look at each word. First, 자기. 자기 is not kind of calling for sweetheart. 난 자기야. This is not that 자기야. Okay, this 자기 is just self. So depending on the subject, it can mean I, you, he, we, like that. Okay? So 자기가 in this case then he, right? He. 원하는 것. 원하다 is want. But it's past tense, so wanted. 것 is thing. So something like, okay? And 블라블라면 is actually if blah blah. Okay? If blah blah. And 무엇이든. 무엇 is what. However, 무엇이든 is whatever. Then it's too complicated, right? So just think of it like one expression. 자기가 원하는 것이면 무엇이든 is whatever he wanted. Whatever he wanted. You can understand me, right? So if the subject is she, in that case, whatever she wanted. When the subject is you, in that case, whatever you wanted. That is, 자기가 원하는 것이면 무엇이든. Okay? So just remember the whole part. 자기가 원하는 것이면 무엇이든 다 가지려고 했어요. So the meaning of this sentence is, so he was willing to have whatever he wanted. You can understand me, right? Good. Then let's move to page 4. Okay, the first sentence. 한 번은 왕이 산책을 하다가 정말 아름다운 노란색 꽃을 발견했어요. Okay, first, 한 번은. This is adverb modifying the whole sentence, okay? 한 번은 is once. So in this case, once in the past, okay? Once in the past. Then what is twice? 두 번. So 한 번, 두 번, 세 번, 3 times, 네 번, 4 times, like that. But anyway, 한 번은 once in the past. 왕이 산책을 하다가, the king, and 산책을 하다 is to go for a stroll, to take a walk, okay? But we have to focus on this conjugation, blah blah 다가. blah blah 다가. What is blah blah 다가? It is while the king blah blah. So while, okay? So while the king was, because this is past tense, was taking a walk or was going for a stroll, 정말 아름다운 노란색 꽃을 발견했어요. First, 발견했어요. The base form is 발견하다. To discover. 발견했다 is past tense. So discovered. He discovered. 정말, really, 아름다운, beautiful, 노란색, yellow, 꽃, flower. So the meaning of this whole sentence is, once in the past, while the king was going for a stroll, he discovered the really beautiful yellow flower. You can understand me, right? Good. And the next thing, 이 꽃이 무엇이냐? Okay, this is a question form. 이 꽃, this flower, 무엇, what. So, what is this flower? Okay? However, we have to focus on the ending form 이냐. Of course, it's a question form, question ending. But this is some sort of old style because this is the king's story, past story, right? So this kind of style like 뭐뭐이냐, blah blah, 느냐, like that, those endings were used by some high rank people. Okay? Get, 왕이 물었어요. The king 물었어요. The base form is 묻다. 묻다 is to ask. Okay? 물었어요 is the past tense. It's a little bit weird, right? Yes. 묻다 is irregular verb. So, 받침 디귿 has to be changed like 리을. Okay? So, 왕이 물었어요. The king asked. 신하가 대답했어요. 신하 is subordinate. So it is like public servants working for the king, okay? That is 신하 in this case. So his subordinate 신하가 대답했어요. 대답하다 is the base form. 대답하다 is to answer. 대답했다 is the past tense. So his subordinate answered. 이 꽃은 개나리라고 합니다. First, this flower, and blah blah라고 합니다. Actually, blah blah라고 합니다 is the same meaning as blah blah입니다. Okay? So blah blah이다, blah blah라고 하다 is the same meaning, but a little bit different nuance it has. When you just say blah blah입니다, then that is just a fact, right? You're just saying the fact. However, if you say blah blah라고 합니다, in that case, it is like you are explaining or delivering some facts to person who is listening to you. Okay? That kind of nuance this form has. Okay? So, 이 꽃은 개나리라고 합니다. The meaning of this whole sentence is, this flower is 개나리. Okay? Then what is 개나리? 개나리 is 𝗏𝗟𝗏. It's a strain of flower. Okay? So, 개나리. 자, and the next thing. 그러자 왕이 이렇게 말했어요. 그러자 is upon that, after that, 왕이, the king, 말했어요. 말하다 is the base form. To say, 말했다 is the past tense. The king said. Then what is 이렇게? 이렇게 is like this or in this way. So, the meaning of this whole sentence is, upon that, the king said like this. You can understand me, right? Good. From now on, let's read out loud, focusing on the pronunciation, okay? Repeat after me. Okay, let's go. 이 나라 사람들은 친절하고 다른 사람을 먼저 생각하는 아주 착한 사람들이었어요. 한 사람만 빼고 말이죠. 이 왕국의 왕 탐욕 1세는 욕심이 너무 많았어요. 그래서 자기가 원하는 것이면 무엇이든 다 가지려고 했어요. 한 번은 왕이 산책을 하다가 정말 아름다운 노란색 꽃을 발견했어요. 이 꽃이 무엇이냐? 왕이 물었어요. 신하가 대답했어요. 이 꽃은 개나리라고 합니다. 그러자 왕이 이렇게 말했어요. Well done! What do you think about today's class? I hope you could enjoy it like the first class. You wonder what the king will do in the next class? Yay! Okay, after the class, you have to review right away so that you can catch the meaning and vocabulary. On Thursday, I'm going to upload a vocabulary test video again. Okay? Good. Then, enjoy your day and see you next time. Bye-bye.